To wake up, chat. I feel like it would be a huge miss if on my first day back to streaming Magic I didn't play Waking the Trolls. I don't know if this card is good, but it's funny, and we're gonna play with it for at least an hour or so. So destroy target land, put a land from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control, then choose an opponent. If they control fewer lands than you get a 4/4 green troll warrior tokens equal to the difference in the number of lands that you have. So in addition to this technically ramping us, we have Binding of the Old Gods here. Destroy target non-land that opponent controls, and then also ramp you up a forest. Notably, this is just the forest subtype, so you'll note that I've got a Ketria Triome, as well as a couple of Zagoth Triomes in here as forest fixing, so this can search us up both red and black sources. As far as other win conditions of the deck go, we've got some Kogla, Titan Ape, and Massacre Wurm as other 6-drops to the top end of our curve here, since both of these help us ramp up. We got some Skoos and some Crocs down here at the bottom, as well as some of the adventure types like Bonecrusher and Murderous Rider. And the sideboard, just a selection of other bits of card advantage and stuff like that. I got some Ugins here. It could certainly be right to play some Ugins in the main deck, but I'm starting them in the sideboard because looking at the deck and thinking about things that we played against, I wonder if I want some Klothys in this deck. I've got a third Scavenging Ooze in the sideboard. I'm going to put some Klothys in there. We played against someone else playing Jund, and this card was pretty sweet. We could also turn it on occasion with, like, Titan Ape being triple green. I feel like I want to. I don't need 3 Wilts. All right, let's play some Jund Waking, huh? Is there a way to duplicate Waking the Trolls so it triggers more? There is a blue card that copies enchantments, right? Or copies a permanent. I believe the Teamer Mythos. That is not in the colors that we were playing. Mythos of Illuna. Yeah, that's the one. That's the winner. Easy mulligan here. It's not easy mulligan. I guess our hand's like technically playable. I'm a liar. I'm gonna keep this. Bonecrusher gives us some early plays. Hopefully we'll draw some green eventually. Playing this with the blue card to copy it does sound fun though. It helps you ramp more too. Nailed it. Never didn't have it. Bonecrusher Giant killing Frost Augur. Are we the baddies, Doc Gif? The answer is yes, chat. We are. Glittering Frost. You know what's going to be great, chat? When we destroy this forest. It's going to be lovely. Hey, Bib. Thank you for the sub-gifties. I really appreciate that. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. Search your library for a snowland, reveal it, and put it into your hand. +1/0 for each other snow permanent you control. Let him keep the enchantment here, because we're going to destroy the land in a second. Oh, I've actually made a huge mistake here. So I should have played the Fabled Passage because they're going to be able to replay the snow-covered forest from their bin, which means I don't have a way to ramp with this next turn. It's actually a pretty big... Oh, they're not. Sweet. Nailed it. Our play was perfect, chat. Never doubt me. Let's tap off of the red sources here so we keep our green. Scavenging Ooze is ready to go on whatever they do with this. And then, believe it or not, it looks like we're going to win the game before our 6-mana saga gets to the 3rd chapter. Unfortunate, just unlucky. The trolls didn't even get a chance to wake up. So very sad. Ooh, she's got flames. Wait. Oh, that's the sleeve bug. I was like, oh, they added flames to Chandra. No, it's the sleeve bug still. Son of Sam, thank you for the very generous subgifties. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Huh? I know Massacre Wurm was okay there, but they don't have that many things that he kills. Like, I'd rather have Titan Apes and Ugins here. Croxa seems a little slow. I mean, to be fair, that particular bug, I don't really fault them for not fixing quickly. I gotta imagine it's a pretty low priority. You can no longer type in your opponent's timer on Moto. Oh, brutal. How strange. Only 1 green mana? I'm mulligan this. No red mana. I think that's fine though, right? We got triple green with these. Yeah, a couple of Titan Apes. We'll mulligan one of them. Sacrifice pre-Saunties, -6, where X is the number of snowlands you control. Alright, so it's like a Doomblade on suspend. Sorcery speed only. Pathways really looking awkward in the face of our double black and double green cards here. Afternoon, Dr. Mr. Punny. Howdy, howdy. There's another Schwamp. I guess we just do this for now. This is going to kill something that we play out eventually anyways. That's okay. To be fair to you, Dr. Mr. Putty, I'm usually not online at this time. This is past the normal hoogling hours. That priest is kind of cute with Duress. I think this might actually be one of the best snow payoffs in the format. This card's really good for 4 mana for 4 power, 4 mana attack for 4. What is Vigilance? It does have Vigilance. Wow, 3 mana for 4. I don't know what Boat Lady refers to. Oh, wait. No, they can activate that in combat. That's fine. Yeah, Cosmini is probably playable. Not our third green, but another land towards Ugin at the very least. As much as I want to use Waking the Trolls to mana fix and kill one of their green lands, I think I need to prioritize taking their threat off the table here. So I won't be able to attack with this, but I don't want it to be able to attack me. Wait, did they play a land already? Another Rhyme Staff's real good. He says, before drawing Binding of the Old Gods. Damn. Alright, auto order trigger to blazer off, right? Yeah, because I wanna ramp before we get the third chapter of Trolls might do something, chat. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. Do 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 do. How many are we gonna get? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is another reason to use Snowlands. Yeah, it makes me sad that I'm supposed to be using Snow Basics. I like my cosmetic basics, but yeah, basically every deck in Standard that can play Snowlands should probably be playing Snowlands. Which is... Yeah, basically every format, like, non-snow mana is basically competitively inferior at this point. It's just the sad reality. Yeah, the one white snow hate card that people are actualing me about when I say that, y'all get out of here. Stop it, get some help. It's pretty playable otherwise too. Yeah, reality remains to be seen. don't know that white's unplayable as a color. I'm playing it right now in a cleric's deck and it's strong. I mean, you're really not helping your case. Oh, this draws Faceless Haven. That's so gasoline. That's sick. It's really sad that we're literally behind right now because I chose to play the basic lands that I liked the look of instead of snow mana. Because I can't activate this card because I'm choosing to play the basic lands that I like. They power crept my cosmetics out of playability. The real cost of beauty. Yeah, exactly. I elected not to get a basic land when I could have Styric. So this searched up a land that could have been snow. It's been good, Logan. I like a lot of what my opponent has going on. I feel like there's slightly like this card's probably not playable. But like a lot of like these snow cards have seemed pretty reasonable. And like this is a 2/2 ramp bear, right? Which is like a pretty playable rate overall. But like this interaction, especially the Spirit of Aldergard fetching Faceless Haven, seems really, really great. In a deck with the right mix of answers, that could be a constructed playable, constructed power level thing. Choose target creature you control. If you control 3 or more snow permanents, that creature gets 1/0 and gains indestructible. Those creatures fight. Yeah, like this. It's a pretty playable card, I think. Not that it's going to do anything here because my Scavenging Ooze is going to get big enough to survive, but in general, that seems fine. Yeah, we might do Sultai Snow tomorrow. I can see. I'm not making any commitments to decks in advance. Oh, they have another one. Okay, sure. You got it. Brawl away, Sculptor. Deck list will be posted in the video description for the YouTube videos from today. Yeah, this isn't going to be strictly a tryhard stream, Obtuse Hobbit. I'm too old and tired for that, but I don't intend to play like do the thing decks that are mostly going to lose. That's not where I'm at headspace wise interested in doing. Fleeg, if you're still here, I think I missed that one 10 minutes ago when you followed. Thanks for the follow. So far during this stream, we have had 136 new subscriptions. Yeah. A dashboard that gives me that metric. No red mana. Sad. This is red. Red, green. Well, this is black and this is red. Okay, this is good. We'll bottom the Massacre Wurm. Drop this one into play tapped here. We switch to the basics for the next match. Yeah, probably. Probably. That's what they want you to do, stick it to the ban. Are you ready, chat? Bonecrusher's ready. New subs is for the month, Metsu fans, so a lot of those are resubs. This music is from the board. I think we want to take this one. Could have been right to take the basic and leave the cycling land in the deck. It does have big Star Wars vibes. Deal? I think I want to just play my lands out because of Waking the Trolls. Although maybe it's right to save it to put cards to the bin for Kroxa. Kroxa's probably bad in this deck. I don't have a lot of good ways to put cards in the discard pile. I would love to kill your Trail of Crumbs before it can draw you cards. Hey, Pix. Thank you for the sub-gifts. Pixel, I suppose, is what the username actually is. Thanks for the support. That's true. I can hold one land for Waking the Trolls, technically. Thin them basics out of the deck for those percentage points. One card away. If I would have held this, I could have escaped Kroxa this turn. We are gonna murder the crap out of this goose, chat, so we can escape this Kroxa. Be gone, foul beast! Why didn't they, might be asleep at the wheel. Maybe they don't like how cooked goose tastes. That's fair. I think it was just a misclick. Probably. You know, again, think about how often you're playing Magic Arena. It's the only thing you're doing. Opponent probably just doing other stuff while playing. Oh, this is, they can technically counter this. That's fine. Like watching a stream, yep. No, too many little things for Massacre Wurm. Is it crazy to cut Bonecrusher here? 2 damage doesn't seem like it kills a lot, and their ovens make it awkward, right? This thing tramples as an okay stat line. Maybe that's fine. What's going on, Ewok? Yeah, we've been doing Magic for the last 5.5 hours or so. Somewhere in there. Hey, Thronex NSV, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the channel. Golgari Nissa. I'm gonna be honest, I can't tell you the text box on Golgari Nissa. They probably have Scavenging Oozes, which makes this card worse, and we already kind of struggled to enable it. Nylar, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. I know nothing of the archetype, but I have a lot of opinions. That's some big Twitch chat energy right there. That's fantastic. Yeah, Kroxa might be a cut from the deck in general, honestly. I want to frame that quote, put it on my wall. I wouldn't blame, honestly, I feel like it belongs on the wall behind my stream. Yeah, that's, yeah. Can we take Lovestruck here? Because we can Bloodchief's Thirst the Scavenging Ooze next turn. Just tried mobile. My phone is huge, and it's much worse to navigate compared to... Yeah, I mean, the board states on this game, I can't imagine having to manually tap any lands on mobile. It's gonna be rough no matter how good the auto tapper is. There's just corner cases where it's just not gonna be good enough. Okay, so I think we definitely want... I think we definitely want to kill the Goose this turn, because that cuts them off of Kogla next turn, unless they have another land. If they have an untapped land, Castle lets them Kogla next turn still. But that's fine. I have another one of these, and I mostly want to just get ramping here towards my Ugin. Yeah, mobile client launched today for Android. I believe can someone correct me if I'm wrong, is the Android client considered pre-release, right? It's considered beta or testing software? Or are they calling it a full release? Get our red mana from that. Confirm beta. Okay. Just want to make sure I had accurate information. Draw a card, get a beast, gain 3 life. I mean, who wouldn't want to draw a card, chat? Oh, and I can borrow their Bonder's Enclave here, too? Alright, chat, wake up! Everybody pay attention. It's been good, Jedi. Like I borrow these GME stocks. Okay, so we play Scavenging Ooze. Oh, this only activates on their turn. That's fine, though. So I doubt they're trading here. Because of Muscooze. Oh! Deal Arena. He's a hungry boy, chat. Gonna borrow Bezos bucks really quick. Thank you for the 25 months, Gazdy. Welcome back. I mean, to be fair, the Gargaroth is killing them and drawing us a bunch of cards. Opponent's kind of in a damned if they do, damned if they don't situation, chat. Look at us. Up to gold 3? Snow Basics. No! I don't want to play Snow Basics. I like my cosmetics. You can't make me. So Crocs has been whatever. I think I want an extra Scavenging Ooze, and let's play another Solemn. Ace J, thanks for the 24 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Go up another basic mountain. Go up another basic land since we're adding in a way to search it out. Couple more forests. I have 5 forests. I think 5 forests is plenty. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe we could justify going up a cycling land. I don't hate lands that do stuff. It's 25 actual lands. Maybe Maulings? Mauling's not good enough. Oxymoronica. Oh, Twitch usernames. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Doof Monster, thanks for the 15 months. Welcome back. That seems fine, right? Got all of our colors. Kind of have all of our colors. The double black cards have been hawk. This might not be a Murderous Rider deck. I guess I have Massacre Wurm in here too. Yeah, it might be right to cut the Massacre Wurms and the Murderous Riders that go down on total number of black sources, just only play single black cards. I can see being a correct decision to make. Yeah, the pairing range on Arena is always been pretty wide, Sugio. Like earlier when we were playing today, we got paired from bronze all the way up to platinum when we started. Yeah, especially multiple double casting costs. So like, I think you could have like just double triple black or just double triple green, and I think I'd rather have more green than anything. That's what it comes down to. Speed is a factor as well, Dr. Mr. Bunny. So it starts close to a certain point and then expands its range so you don't sit there and wait for forever. Like earlier when we got paired bronze up to platinum, we had been waiting in the queue for almost a minute and a half, which I'm sure was a factor in it. Chase Clark, Papa, is that you? You went out for cigarettes months ago. Listen, little Chase, I was very clear when I was going out that I wouldn't be back for a while, okay? You were not lied to.
This was not my plan.
Thank you for the 16 months. Welcome back. Murder your planeswalker, find a land. Sounds like a good rate. And into it for 4. This will find us our second black source. The Binding of the Old Gods fix our colors a little bit. Being able to find fixing with this has been pretty good. Dad's back with ice cream. Are you gonna get YouTube views? So yeah, everything will go up on YouTube as always. And I'll put, I'll have deck lists in the video descriptions like I always do too. Alright, so one or both of these are probably counter spells. I think we're gonna lead on Titan Ape as bait. So that way we can hopefully stick Waking the Trolls. We have 9 mana here. And then you know what's really cute? My off-color Triomes give me double blue, so I get to get this castle back. And then I can activate this castle. Actually, I think I just hold up this to kill a shark, right? They're gonna like end step play a spell and then we'll murder their shark. Hey, Kasha Dan. Thank you for the 24 months. I appreciate the 2 years of support. Welcome back. So they probably are playing a sweeper next turn, right? So I think I bottomed these looking for something better. I want to tap here. So this is blue, blue, doot, 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 like that, like that. Mr. Flanders, thank you for the 27 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. These are both bad too. Oh, Agonizing Remorse checks for a sweeper. Okay. This could be a sweeper here too, face down. Wake up, chat! Wake up! We could just die to these Shark Typhoons. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Missed it by this much, chat. I think there's a good chance our deck's not very good, chat. Would you believe that my 6-mana Saga isn't very good? Would it shock you to find that out? Let's cut a bunch of our cheap creature removal, bring in some discard, bring in some extra threats. I don't think this is an Ugin matchup. It's probably an Ugin matchup. Massacre Wurm's kind of mediocre. You woke me up for this? It's funny because it's true. For people that are in the subs Discord, there's now a stock market channel under special interest to discuss all of the goings-ons. And I guess it could technically continue to exist after that too if people use it, but primarily for the current goings-ons. Because for those of you that are into the late stage capitalism, Rochelle Sunshine, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Normally I'd say show me your secrets at this point, but they're actually not showing us all of their secrets. They're keeping some of them at home. It's been quite the last 4 months, Einstein. To be fair, you know, since the election, we've had a number of positive things happen as well, so that's nice. We'll see if they put on their big kid pants and abolish the filibuster or not. Thanks for the quarter beer, Einstein. Zenny Main, thanks for the follow. My opinions on the current going down in the stock market. I think people who normally make their money when other people fail, having their endeavors fail is kind of karmic justice. I think you shouldn't play with fire if you aren't willing to get burned. Magic's been good today. We're gonna play Magic tomorrow too. Yeah, I agree, Dingo. He's so far exceeded my expectations. As someone who aligns himself as a progressive, Biden has thoroughly exceeded expectations so far, in the best of ways. Probably rather have more black mana than red mana. I have another red land here, technically. What's going on, Whitman? Yeah, we've had a pretty good audience today. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on today, but we're definitely going to do Magic all day tomorrow, too. Despite Dave. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. I feel like there's a good chance they don't have counterspells, which means this Waking the Trolls could potentially do some work next turn. Binding is super good. I built this deck because I like the idea of binding. I think I want to try Abzan binding tomorrow. This has not been great, but it's been, you know, fine.
What a warm reception.
Doom Foretold is in this form. I'm taking submissions for Magic. Yeah, I'm gonna be charging more for them though. If anybody in chat has a Magic deck they really want to see played and they hate their money, I will take Magic submissions for tomorrow for $50. 550. And maybe we won't get any at that price, and then we'll just play decks that I build all day again. But I like money. I think $50 a pop is fine. I think we just want to get Ugin ticking up here. Although I guess getting Ugin ticking up and then Storm's Wrath happening isn't great. I am not doing deck submissions for Magic deck submissions for tier 3 subs anymore. No. I appreciate the people that want to support extra, but I only the way Twitch works, I only actually get 70% of tier 3 subs, so like that's like taking Magic decks for. Sounds good, Wellborn. Yeah, I'm planning to cool it on Runeterra until they're patched, but I'm not planning to stop doing Runeterra stuff. When their patch drops on Wednesday, we're gonna start splitting it. This card's so bad. This is gonna be our last match with this deck. It's just like 6 mana, make 8 power worth of things is just not constructed playable. Alright, so they're going to sweep the board. I assume with this, we get to draw a card, and we still have their Crawling Barrens to beat them down with. Oh, I missed putting counters on the land at their end step. Good call. Yeah, I haven't played with this card before. I knew I could double activate it here, but I definitely wasn't thinking about activating it on their turn. Thanks for pointing that out. We would have had lethal here if I would have done that. Hey, Leaper, thanks for the 14 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. We have not tried blue-red yet. There's 6 board wipes in standard right now. I had assumed there's more than 6. I could have been right to get Ugin down last turn instead of doing this. Like, there's a good chance they just can't interact with this card, right? I just spend on Caldeum for a full set. I mean, I don't have anywhere near a full set. I bought $100 worth of packs. which combined with the wild cards I already had, got me enough to do stuff today. Thanks for the crawling barons. All right, game the third. I'm happy with how I boarded. Do I want the third Ugin? Maybe I want the third Ugin. I'm gonna cut a land on the draw. Got Spikefield Hazard. That a good command for the GameStop stuff? I feel like that's a good command. The salty tears of millionaire parasites, yep. So, just a comment for the regulars. I feel for you. I know the card acquisition of Arena keeps a lot of people out of it, but I don't really want to talk about stuff like that on stream anymore. I just want to keep the stuff like that's not going to change, and I feel like talking about it just like puts negativity into the air, and I just want to avoid talking about it altogether. So card acquisition, predatory, all that stuff. It is what it is. We're going to play in spite of it, and you know, if you don't like it, don't play. It's sad, but it's not changing. This is my horse, isn't it amazing? Thank you for the 2 entire years, Saucer Crabs. I appreciate that. Welcome back. It's a long time. Give me targets for my bindings. Thank you. This is the part where they counterspell this and they pick their counterspell back up in a turn or two. This needs to be green for Titan Ape. Eric Tron, thank you for the 2/3 of a year. Welcome back. I appreciate that. Thanks for keeping me around. Third chapter on this picks back up a foretell card, so they're going to get their Saw coming back. And then we want to leave that last forest in the deck from here on out, so that way if we draw a another binding, we can fetch it back up potentially. Hey, Broin, thank you for the 27 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Good afternoon. Yeah, so did Grappler. That's just smart business, right? So all the big card games do, they reach out to other people that stream the genre. Saw a grappler play today, he had no idea what to do. Yeah, I wonder, I feel like sponsored stuff for card games is a tougher sell. I guess that's not strictly true. If you have a new player who's playing, showing people who have never played before, like they're new people learning together. I mean, Swim did some non-sponsored Magic stuff for a hot second and then end up moving on past it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 10 mana. I think I want to take their Scryland here again. I could take their Scry and then Bloodchief's Thirst, kill this. Do I want to just Ugin? Is it just Ugin minus? It's probably just Ugin minus, right? Alright, yeah, it's just Ugin minus.
Power without wisdom is the path.
I misjudged our communication.
Silence.
That's a reason to wait on Ugin. Is playing him there means that he dies to that. I think I woke the trolls a turn too late, and I let chat talk me into losing this game. I think killing this Castle Vantress was more important than killing Narset there. And actually, I could have done both still, right? Yeah, it was wrong to play the Ugin into their Stormdrath deck. That was wrong. I should have killed their only 2 cards, and then I would have had this waiting to generate threats. Yeah, the Planeswalkers have had voice lines for a while. Yeah, this card's almost assuredly going to marry us. Ransack, thanks for the 2/3 of a year. I appreciate that. Welcome back. God, it is comical how bad discard is against these foretold effects. Like, just like the only way we had counterplay, just like you don't anymore. It's very sad. And now I'm sitting here on these. Yep. Coulda had this castle for ourselves, chat. Coulda won the game. But it's basically drawn 4 cards with this castle, moving blanks to the bottom. It's free real estate. Lol. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, I think the ultimatum puts us into garbage time for sure. Now, I have no desire to play against Duro. I'm not intending to play any formats that involve that card. Foretell seems a lot better than I thought. I mean, it's excellent against mid-range decks that give you time to, like, do that kind of thing. It's at its absolute best against my deck with discard spells in it, right? Whoa! 2 mythic wild cards in a row. Running hot shit. Woo! Streamer luck. So, I'm gonna be done with this one. This was a quick set, but this card's not playable. I did it. We played it for the funsies. The rest of the deck, the rest of the core of this felt fine. Like, cutting this and playing, like, for the sake of not playing the bad card, I think I would do this and then add a Solemn here. And then you have 8 ramp spells here, plus Ugin at your top end. I wasn't super in love with Murderous Rider and Massacre Wurm. I feel like I would like to have fewer double and triple symbols. Titan Ape was pretty reasonable. I think my choice would probably be play Gargoths or Chandras in the main, and over these, I might consider playing what's it called? Eat to Extinction, I think. Being able to exile things seems reasonable with some consistency. What about the new 6-drop? Those words don't mean anything to me. It's maybe something like this is probably what I'll put under the deck description. But yeah, the waking the trolls was just not good enough. Killing a land, and then like in the late game, the differential between your lands, like we're only getting like 2 to 4 trolls at any given point. And that just really wasn't enough. And like it doesn't happen until what, turn 6, 7, 8, like turn 9 is just not good enough at that point. Vorinclex, I don't even know what he does. He does something with 1/1 counters, right? I think I probably don't have any. Oh. How do you actually spell this card? There's an I in it. If you put more counters on a permanent, put twice as many of those counters. Opponent would put counters on a permanent, put half that many of those counters rounded down. Sure, that's cute. It's like doubling season, and this stops opposing sagas from working too, right? Sure. And this lets you alt Ugin the turn you play him, which is funny. Oh sure. If you're looking to do rampy things, that sounds fun. And you probably don't even need the red in this deck at that point. Just like green red Vorinclex into Ugin sounds fine. Would probably be better. Make sure mana base better, gives you more basics for stuff like this.